And finally, you don't expect to see police officers reversing the wrong way down a one-way street, nor do you expect to be locked up for pointing out the no entry sign to the driver. But that's what happened to one man in Bristol. Not surprisingly, as Helen Callaghan found out, Andrew Carter has had a fairly substantial apology from the police.
Rules of the road. We all have to obey them. So when Andrew Carter saw the police ignoring a no entry sign, he challenged them.
I noticed a police van backing through the no entry as I crossed the road, nearly knocking me down. And I sort of just shouted to the driver, "Hey mate, no entry." And he went F off, police business.
The police were in the chip shop checking CCTV, but it was not an emergency. Incensed, Mr. Carter took a picture of the van, but he couldn't believe what happened next.
Basically, I went like that, and then he accused me of assaulting him with the camera through the chip shop window, which I found very difficult to believe. He then wrestled me to the floor, handcuffed me and bundled me into the back of the van.
He was held for 5 hours in a cell. The officer said for resisting arrest, assault and being drunk and disorderly. Avon and Somerset police have apologised for the treatment of Mr. Carter, and today they've offered him £1,500 in compensation. Mr. Carter's fingerprints and DNA are now on the police database. He says he was so traumatised he needed medication and time off work.
It left me feeling that the people that we trust were violating me. A very distressing ordeal to go through, to get wrestled to the ground, to get handcuffs put on so tight they cut your wrist, to get taken to a police station for 5 hours.
Mr. Carter feels he's paid a high price just for pointing out that traffic laws are for the public and for the police. Helen Callaghan, News at 10, Bristol.
And that's tonight's News at 10.